So, y'all remember the Minecraft console edition ports, right? I mean, for many people, me included, they were the only way to play the game. I still remember coming home on my 7th birthday and seeing a brand new copy of Minecraft for the Xbox 360. I'll never forget the happiness that I felt that day. It still serves as one of my most treasured memories. But this video isn't about me. It's about the game that I'd received. Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition, and all the other games that stemmed from it. So, normally I'd give a bit of background on what Minecraft is, but I'm sure you know, it's the best-selling game of all time. A movie just came out. I mean, everyone and their grandma knows what Minecraft is. Instead, let's just start with a quick timeline of Minecraft Legacy Edition. Sometime in the early 2010s, Mojang Studios had decided that their game Minecraft deserved to be available to more than just those on personal computers, contracting a company by the name of 4J Studios. Most of their games were either rather poor licensed games, or ports of other companies' games onto different hardware. Their biggest contracts were games such as The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion on PS3, Overlord Raising Hell on PS3, Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie on Xbox 360, Perfect Dark on Xbox 360, and finally, in 2012, Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. So, the very first version of Minecraft Console Edition released on May 9th, 2012 for the Xbox Live Arcade, the first public version being known as Title Update 1. It was based on Java Edition Beta 1.6.6. Later that year, the first retail copy of Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition released, being printed onto DVD on June 4th, 2013, shipping with Title Update 9, which was based roughly around Java Release 1.1. The next year, a digital copy of Minecraft for PlayStation 3 released, being shipped around the holiday season, releasing to the PlayStation Store on December 17th, 2013, with a disc release following in May of 2014. Following that came the PS4 version, the PlayStation Store release coming to the platform on September 4th, 2014, a disc release coming in October. Then the Xbox One release, having a September 5th, 2014 digital release, and a disc version in November of that year. Then, the PS Vita edition released in October of 2014, with retail release coming the following month. A Wii U digital release was next to come on December 17th, 2015, with a physical release coming on June 17th, 2016. And the final edition of Minecraft Console Edition was the Nintendo Switch release, coming out in America on May 11th, 2017. So, if you couldn't tell, the console editions of Minecraft had received fairly extensive support from both Mojang and 4J Studios. It seemed as though it was full steam ahead for both of the companies. So, what happened? What killed this version of the game? Why aren't we still playing the Buzzy Bee update and beyond on these consoles? I mean, these versions sold well, were beloved by those playing them, and were just overall super well done for being ported to consoles with barely half a gig of RAM. Well, we'll get right into that, touching upon the Grim Reaper of Legacy Console Edition.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Minecraft Bedrock Edition, originally released as Minecraft Pocket Edition. It was developed as a lesser form of the full Java experience in order to be ported to mobile devices, or any other device that couldn't quite handle the full release of Minecraft. It was programmed in C++ rather than, Java. In a number of ways, it was quite similar to the console editions, with one key difference. Rather than focusing on making the best possible release of the game for that console, they were instead focused on having the same release across all consoles. This approach to the game came with a number of pros and cons. Pros: it meant for the first time ever you could play Minecraft with your friends on mobile, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC all at the exact same time. It also meant that updates could be streamlined, and it was just an overall more economical solution. Cons: it was no longer feasible to make the best version of the game for that console. Every release would be the same, and therefore, more and more bugs began to spring up as time went on. Additionally, this release couldn't be simply made as an update. It was an entirely new game with an entirely new codebase. For a majority of platforms, that wasn't a big deal. For most people, it installed in a way similar to an update and simply replaced the console edition of the game that they had been playing. But, wait, replace? Yeah, it was a complete replacement for the console edition of Minecraft. And, for the final con, likely the biggest of them all, it never came to the previous generation hardware. Minecraft Bedrock Edition never replaced the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Wii U, or PS Vita editions, and these versions ceased to receive updates even to their console edition versions. There were a number of reasons for this, most of them related to the fact that these consoles had relatively poor performance at this point. These platforms were between 12 and 13 years old, and it didn't make much sense to continue to try to figure out how to port these bigger and bigger updates to these aging pieces of hardware. Additionally, at the time of Bedrock Edition's mass release, these versions made up the least amount of players by far, adding up to less than 10% of all the players at the time. And so, with the final big update to these platforms being equivalent to Java 1.13, also known as Update Aquatic, these versions were left behind, left to silently rot in the shadow of Microsoft's new baby. There isn't much hope for anything official ever coming out of these versions. After all, they were completely abandoned by Microsoft and left to simply grow older and older. But does that mean they hold no value? Of course not. There are still people who play these versions of the game daily, and consider them to be the best version of the game. They're fans of just how much love and attention that 4J Studios put into it. Furthermore, there's even a group of people dedicated to keeping the memory of these versions alive today. For instance, a mod by the name of Legacy 4J essentially converts the current version of Minecraft Drop Edition into its very own console edition, complete with the same unique looking graphics, crafting menu, and just overall feel these older releases had. It's an excellent trip down memory lane, and I believe that Cubion Studios has done an excellent job of it. If you're capable of modding your own game, make sure to check it out. You won't regret it. It's actually where a majority of the background footage came from. That's pretty much all I have to say about the Minecraft console editions. They're versions of the game that I love and cherish, and it really is a shame that a lot of people won't be able to experience the true magic that these versions had back in their heyday. And maybe this video will encourage you to go dust off your old consoles, pop the disc in, and simply have fun going back through memory lane. And if so, I'm glad. Thank you all for watching.